Hi, welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and I make them funny. If you'd like to leave a suggestion, put it in the comments and I'll make it funny. Today's suggestion comes from Ornathana Fargan Snapple, who assumed that I'd be able to read their name, but I don't know if that's right. Also, their suggestion is assume. There once upon a time was somebody who came up with the phrase, hey, you know what happens when you assume? And then the other person goes, I don't know. And they go, you make an ass out of you and me. I hate it. I hate the person that made that phrase. I want to go back in time and murder them. Yes, I do. Because first off, it's stupid. But secondly, it doesn't even make sense. Like if my boss said to me, like if I said, oh, I assumed you wanted me to move the papers over there. And he goes, you know what happens when people assume? You make an ass out of you and me. Except for I didn't really make an ass out of him. I just made an ass out of myself. I get it, stupid person who made the phrase. You're like, oh my gosh, this works out perfectly. Ass, you, me, they're all right there. It's there for the taking, except for you assumed it made sense and it doesn't. You made an ass out of yourself. That part's true. But you didn't make an ass out of me. I'm not the ass. Yeah, there's nothing about what you did in assuming that makes me an ass. So, what the hell? Even an ass, the donkey. If you walked up to him and said, oh, I assumed I had a horse, and then he looks at you and goes, you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me. That would actually be the only time it makes any sense. But otherwise makes zero sense. You assumed, you made a mistake, you're the ass, not me. So don't force me now to say a stupid phrase to you to teach you a lesson that I assume you'll be able to learn, except for you're too stupid. No, I'm the stupid one. Who's the stupid one in this scenario? So I'm not the one who's the ass, but I am an ass because I'm using the, wait a minute. Okay, so you made a mistake by assuming something. But now, so I shouldn't be an ass, but the fact that I'm about to say this stupid phrase, you know what happens when you assume, now it does make me an ass. So technically the phrase does work. I take it back. Person back in time. I'm not going to murder you. Plus you're probably already dead. Hey, listen, it took me 5 minutes and 31 seconds to get to this, but I guess I'm fine with the phrase is what I'm saying. Also, no donkeys or asses were hurt in the making of this video. Please like and subscribe. I should have put that at the beginning of the video, but I didn't because whenever somebody does that, they're assuming that you're going to like what you're about to see. Like, hey, welcome to my video. I know you don't have any idea what it is or if it's good, but can you already commit to it by subscribing, liking, and sharing and telling all your friends, even though you have no idea if it's any good?